Okay, hello. How is everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day today. And today is the 26th of January. We're on Thursday. Good to be here. First off the bat, massive thank you to Rob Gorman. Sent me a super sticker. Thank you so much, Rob and Lynn, from Rob and Lynn Live, for that, my friend. If I could find you on the chat, which I can't, I would put you up in lights. But there you go. But thank you very much for that super sticker, Rob. Very, very kind of you, my friend. Hope you guys are well. Okay, so let's just run through a couple of things then that I know about before I get into what the header of this live is about today. First off, yesterday on 360, obviously we saw Ash Mufara in in the chat area. He was in all of our chats, and I dropped him a message yesterday and said, just to thank him for coming on to 360 and being in the chat. And he wrote back to me and said, always my pleasure. Let's go, brother. So definitely things are hotting up. So it was nice to see him come on, which was fantastic. Who's that there? Let me have a look. Sorry, I'm just scrolling up if I can. I really am still trying to get used to how these things scroll on here. Ah, there it is. Super sticker there. Thank you so much. By don't know who's that from. Anthony Abetti. There you go. Thank you very much, sir, for your super sticker. It's very, very kind of you. So it's good to see Ash on there yesterday. We haven't had any details as yet, by the way, guys, for the upcoming webinar. But we will obviously bring you up to date with that as soon as we have any information, obviously. Also, on another note as well, is this morning I was talking to, hang on, who's this? That's also, we've got a super sticker off here from Colonel Daniel Lee. If I can find you, Colonel Daniel Lee, I'll stick you up in lights as well. There you go. A rainbow. Fantastic. Thank you so much. I was talking to Mohammed Kamal this morning. Obviously, we were talking about the event that's coming up in UK and Ireland on April the 22nd. And because we're corresponding with O Media, just to make sure that we are completely compliant, etc., as far as the usage of words and OnPassive. He gave me some good information about that, by the way, guys, which is that the word OnPassive, okay, cannot be used in conjunction with other things. We could talk about OnPassive. We can push hashtags OnPassive. We can use onpassive.com. And obviously in the future, we can use our referral links and tags, etc., all to do with OnPassive. But what we can't do is call ourselves, for instance, OnPassive India or OnPassive Asia or OnPassive USA, for instance. Okay. Why? Because we are one family. We are one global team, and that is onpassive.com. So it's really important that we all adhere to this. So if you have any domain names, etc., with OnPassive in it, then I'm afraid you need to take them down, okay, because there is only one sole ownership of OnPassive, and that is corporate itself. Blog article videos, thank you so much for your super sticker. That's very, very kind of you. But what he was saying as well is that OnPassive in the future is going to be gearing up to do events globally, and ticket sales of these global events will be done through the official OnPassive sites. With a link to these events. He really was talking about stuff in the future, which is great to see and great to hear from the man himself as well. So I was really chuffed to spend time speaking to him this morning. I was on a bit of a roll, actually, to be honest. Rupert Paul, thank you so much for your super sticker as well. So not much else I've got for you as far as that is today as far as updates is concerned. But I'd like to say happy India Republic Day today for you guys in India. And you are also sharing it with Australia Day. So all of those from down under in Australia, happy Australia Day to you guys as well. But more importantly, the big day today belongs to our brother, Marty DeGarmo. It doesn't matter where I look, anywhere on social media at the moment, it really is Marty's day today. They're outpouring of love and gratitude to Marty DeGarmo. To be honest, is quite astounding. And I personally want to wish him a very happy birthday. Not that he likes all the attention, but there you go. It is your birthday after all, Marty, as well. So happy birthday. He's going to be on at the top of the hour, and Chris is coming on at past as well. That's already all posted out to you guys. Okay, so check the YouTube channels. We've shared it with many of the YouTube channels, so you'll be able to pick it up from any of them, to be honest, mine included, if you want to view it on this one, or pick and choose. Just remember, guys, whichever YouTube channel you are viewing our lives on, please subscribe to them. Okay, share that love. Okay, because it really does help all of us at the end of the day. I just had another super sticker here. That is from, if it's been coming up, there you go. Who's that? Aseti Sanfo. Thank you so much for your super sticker. That's very, very, very kind of you.
Can you just say Jane and I have really enjoyed our journey with Marty and Dawn this far?
Yeah, Jane has just said, can I just say that we have very much enjoyed our journey with Marty and Dawn so far in OnPassive. They've been with us, obviously, from the beginning. In fact, Peter Rogers, who I brought into OnPassive, brought Marty in. So it's been a fantastic journey. I knew Marty from beforehand as well, which I spoke about a little bit yesterday when we were talking about gurus. So that was great to it was great to see him on there. So as you can see by the post and the ticker, the best is yet to come. So why am I using this today for this live? Because it is really is, as far as I'm concerned, the best is yet to come as far as OnPassive is concerned, and as far as we as founders are concerned as well. I said, and I keep saying the same thing, the day that we launched is the worst day that we are going to have in OnPassive. From that day forward, everything is going to be better. We're going to be more organized, be more streamlined. The products themselves are going to be better, etc., etc. But we had to start somewhere, and that's where we started. Now, as far as the best is yet to come, why am I extremely confident in what I'm saying now as far as that is concerned? Because of the foundation that OnPassive Corporate are laying at the moment. It really does bode well for us. I loved, by the way, the analogy that Chris gave yesterday about rock bands in the early days being established in one country and then after a few years, then flying into a new country and people going completely crazy about this rock band. It really did give a fantastic analogy of what is happening for OnPassive at the moment in Dubai. And it was great for us to see that. Oh God, there's lots of people coming shooting by. Hang on a second. Another super sticker there of Lois White. Thank you so much for that. And also,
we from Canada.
Yeah, from Canada. Lois is lovely. And we've got one as well from. We've got one from. Oh, I've gone too far. Sorry, you're gonna have to bear with me. But if somebody sends me a super sticker, the least I can do is put their name up in lights if I can find them, which is not always as easy said as done. There we go. Surinder Saho as well. So this is basically what the corporate are doing at the moment as far as what is happening in Dubai. Saturating Dubai, being a word on everyone's lips over there, getting the name of OnPassive out within the EAU and the Arab Emirates, okay, at the moment. UAE, that's the word. All back to front, but you know what I'm saying. UAE, that's it. United Arab Emirates. Emirates. Very hard to say. And obviously, we are going to take that then and move it to other countries. This is what the game plan is as far as OnPassive. Obviously, it'll be done in multiple regions, in multiple times, I expect. But this is the analogy yesterday for me was so good of Chris when he mentioned about rock bands and the euphoria that it created in these other countries. And OnPassive is going to have exactly the same things and vibes going around that as well. Now, take on board as well what Dr. Sahar said about the amount of users we've got coming in now into OnPassive. She was saying that the foundership now is not the greatest number of people within OnPassive. So again, everything is boding very, very well as far as the company is concerned and for us as founders. So if you start getting your brain around every single person who's come into the ecosystem now will be allocated to a founder, okay, and read between the lines of what corporate are saying, okay, and what us guys are saying as well. It should get you pretty damn excited of what and where we are as far as OnPassive is concerned. This is why I believe that we've got the best yet to come. And not only the best yet to come, but I think even what your best expectations of OnPassive is going to be, I think you probably need to upgrade those expectations by some as well. I really don't think we have scraped the surface of what we are going to achieve as a company. That's from ourselves as founders. Obviously corporate have a much better understanding and idea because they've got the facts and the figures that they can look at to give them the vision of what is going to happen, whereas we are relying on what they are telling us to have that vision. And this is where we come into play to try and give you guys as much information as well as possible so that you have as much of an idea as we do as well. But to say I'm excited is an understatement. I've been excited for a very long time as far as OnPassive is concerned. Looking forward to our next webinar for sure on OConnect. Why? Because I want you guys to see OConnect. I was lucky enough to be on 2 of the 3 that they managed to air last time. And I keep saying the same thing, that the functionality, usability, visual, audio. I don't quite like using the addictive nature of it because it sounds a bit sleazy, but you will love using it, and you will want to use it more and more and more with OConnect, because you just want to be in it, using it, because it's so much fun. It's interactive, which is a massive, massive plus. Just the chat area alone. I mean, I'm looking at the chat here on what we're using at the moment on Restream, and it goes so fast, and it's really hard to scroll. And even if you do scroll and get it, it's just really difficult to manage. Whereas the chat area on OConnect is fantastic. It really, really is. You will love what you see there, and you'll have such fun interacting with the other participants when they are there. Please remember, though, guys, that what was said on corporate on Saturday, it is phase one, okay, of what we are doing with OConnect. And if it doesn't work, we'll do phase two and phase three and phase four, etc., all the way along until they nail it and get it right. For me, I think the biggest problem that they're going to have is because of the invite part of us going into OConnect is external from the ecosystem. It was never kind of designed to have an external link to bring people in. It was always designed to go through the OES. So everyone logged into their own accounts, or they made a guest account within the ecosystem, and then they accessed the OConnect platform via that way. But because we're not live yet with OConnect, we're having to use an external link that then funnels us into the OES and then into OConnect. That's what caused the problems last time. Everything within the OConnect, as far as bandwidth is concerned and all the rest of it, worked sweet as a charm. The problem was we had this bottleneck area of people trying to get in through this link, and that is where the problem occurred. So hopefully they've sorted that out, so that when we do get the green light as far as the webinar is concerned, everything, fingers crossed, should go according to plan. But at least us getting in there, at least us interacting, at least us being able to share videos and Ash showing us how it all works, and the dashboard and the panel, all these types of things that you guys will definitely love when you see it. That's about all I've got for you guys today. Let me just go over to the chat area, and I'll say a few hellos to some people before I slide off to let Chris come on. So we'll start with Listra T. Hello to you. Sakil Hussain and Mary Aguina. Hello. Bruce Gerstein, Randy Leonard, Cynthia Deering, Connie Modes, and Fatima is here as well. M. Kaylee, Amal Fataya, Jane Helms, Anita B. Happy, Josie Ray, Sean, Juanita Ali, and Tonya Hannard, Chris de Grazier, Don Parker, Ruben Mayer, Ben May, Gift of OnPassive, Casey Zevenberger, Donna Lecture, Ty Young, and lots of people. Alicia Beale. We've also got Roy McPhail, Penny Inkton, Dave Angelic, Gina Lever, and James Hawkins, Roy Davis. If I've missed you, put your name back in. Graham Burt, Sean, Anita Olson, hello to you. Azza Khan, hello, buddy. Pam Kroak, Connie Modes, Michael Davis, Gladys Yabo, Yoha Hellman, hello to you. Zombie Guy, and Raphael Saint-Germain, Michael Klaus, Lanyan Lorg. Special thanks go to my tea clubbers. You're all in green. Thank you for your continued support. Prajinta Biswas, Gift of OnPassive, Dave Angelica, the lovely Lynn Nakamoto, and Curtis Strickin, Gina Lever. I've said hello to you. Couple more then. Greg Greisner, Karen Thomas. Who else have we got? We'll go for Laurie Lunn, Dawn McIntyre, Mary Aguino, Graham Burp said hello to you. And the last one is going to go to Surrender Saho and John the Barbershop White. There you go, guys. Thank you so much for coming on today. Chris is coming on in 10 minutes' time, and then Marty, birthday boy Degamo, is going to be on at the top of the hour. Okay, that's it from me today. See you all Friday, tomorrow, normal time, for some more updates. Bye for now.